Yo, this comic right here hard as fuck. They basically made the Boogeyman into like a hero. Check out the new comic, The Boogeyman. So we start off with this boy and this lady in this room, and he's drawing on this paper. She said she'll be right back. She went to show the drawings to somebody. It was these dudes in the glass looking at him through the looking glass. They said the little boy traumatized and that they needed him to talk because he the only witness. So they go back in the room too deep this time. Then they ask him, well, could you tell us about what happened last night, about the monsters? He said he can't, because he just can't remember it all. Well, you see this big-ass, bear-looking ass thing behind him. He said he was lying, of course. So we go back a month later, and we see him, like, under the blanket with the light on. His dad walk in, and he was reading a book that he got from the library and shit. It was a book about Boogeyman. He said, they exist, I swear. There's even one living in the basement. There's a dog walking around the walls. You might be able to hear him at night if you listen. Of course, the dad didn't listen to him. So we go outside and we see this dude out here looking at their crib. He goes to sit down at this bus stop, and there's this lady right here doing little crochet shit. She's a boogeyman. She placed this damn black thing on him and shit, and that shit had made him basically get under her control. And she made him go across the fucking street to go kill the people that's in there. So we go back to the house and we see the mom and the dad talking about the little boy and how they think that he got imaginary friends. Then they get a ring at the doorbell. So they was like, you expecting someone? He goes to the door and it's they ass. He got a whole hammer in his hand. The little boy got woken up from noise and shit, so he went downstairs, and that's when he seen his damn dad dead. The man that killed him had the hammer in his hand. He was looking at the little boy. So he took off. The man was right behind him with the hammer in his hand doing that creepy ass serial killer shit. He walks in the room and you see the little boy under the damn bed and shit, and then he can't see him. And you see this book. That was the book the little boy was up here reading. I paused to read the little poem for the Boogeyman. While all that going down, the damn dog that the little boy said he seen came out. It started growling. She's like, shit, if I known that y'all was here already, I'd have been came here. That's when you see the boogeyman that little boy was talking about come touched on that told the damn dog to chill out. And he told that old lady to leave. She was like, man, just 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna get the little boy. We gotta leave. We can't miss the feast like this. He said, I don't give a fuck about your feast or your harvest. Get the fuck out my crib. So she was pissed. She was like, oh, you another one of them motherfuckers, huh? So she leave and tell one of her little owl things to go tell 7 o'clock that grandma got another one. So the boogeyman dude told the dude to leave in 2. Told him that the little boy left outside. So bro leaves outside to go try to chase him. Then the boogeyman calls the police and tell them about the murder and tell them to come pick up the bodies. Then he look outside and is like, damn, she's still outside. She called help. He said the police never get here in time to save the kid. He don't even know why he saved the kid. But he said if he'd have let them finish what they started, it would have all been in vain. So then he started walking downstairs to the basement again, where he seen the little boy. He was hiding in his cabinet. He said, do you know who I am? He said, the boogeyman. He said, good, follow me. So we go outside and they up here talking to each other about who the fuck is dude in there. They said his name is Father Death. They was like, nah, he supposed to disappear like years ago. Just as I guess that they went on to like this little war and they was going after the elders and shit. Then she told him that she had called 7 o'clock. He was mad as hell. He's like, we could have handled that shit by ourselves. We don't need him. She was like, man, whoever he is, he's several hundred years old. We got to take him out before he get his power back. He was like, fuck it, stay here. I'll be back. So you go back in the house and you see a little boy up here following the boogeyman. And he told him to come on, we gotta go. But the little boy was like, no, you didn't save him. Why you didn't save them? So I guess he ain't leaving him. The damn dude comes in the house and he tells the little boy, as you see him hiding right here, he's like, I can smell you, you know. He tried to take off and run past him, but that's when the damn monster dude grabbed his ass. And then we gotta wait on to be continued. This shit dope as hell. I like what they're doing with the boogeyman. Like, I'm thinking like one person is the boogeyman. We got a lot of like creatures and shit. This shit cold.